Itohan and Naomi were sisters, but different as the sun and the moon.
I loved to read books under the mango tree.
Naomi, bright and bubbly, chased butterflies in the fields. Everyone smiled when Naomi was around.
I liked making Naomi laugh.
They played hide and seek in the tall grass. They shared stories under the starry night sky. Life was simple, their bond strong. But as they grew older, things began to change.
People praised my dancing and my quick wit.
Itohan, watching from the sidelines, felt a knot of unease in her stomach. Itohan noticed how their parents' faces lit up when Naomi danced. She heard the whispers of admiration from the villagers. The knot in Itohan's stomach tightened.
I loved Naomi, but a bitter seed of jealousy had begun to sprout in my heart.
One day their mother presented Naomi with a beautiful beaded necklace. Itohan, who had received a simple wooden toy, felt a surge of resentment. It wasn't the gift itself, but the perceived preference that stung.
The once shared laughter became less frequent.
Itohan retreated further into herself, her books her only solace. She started to see Naomi's every accomplishment as a slight against her. The love remained, but it was now entangled with thorns of envy. One sunny afternoon, their father gathered the family in the yard and announced with a broad smile that he had bought a bicycle. It was a beautiful blue bicycle, with shiny handlebars that gleamed in the sunlight and a bright yellow seat that looked incredibly comfortable. Itohan's heart leapt with excitement. She had always dreamed of speeding down the dirt roads, the wind in her hair, feeling the freedom and joy that only a bicycle ride could bring.
But then he said with a proud smile, "This is for Naomi. She won first place in the school race. She deserves this reward for her hard work and dedication."
Naomi jumped up and down with joy, her laughter echoing in the small house. Itohan's joy evaporated instantly. The bitter seed of jealousy bloomed within her, choking her with a deep sense of resentment and unfairness.
The bicycle chain had come off, and I didn't know how to fix it. I felt helpless and frustrated.
Itohan knew how to fix it. She had the knowledge and the skills. She had helped their father fix his bicycle many times before, learning every detail and trick. But the sight of Naomi's distress filled her with a strange satisfaction, a conflict of emotions that she couldn't quite understand. Itohan stared at her sister, her heart a battlefield of conflicting emotions. Part of her wanted to walk away, to leave Naomi to her frustration, but then she saw the genuine despair on her sister's face. Something shifted within Itohan. The warmth of compassion melted the icy grip of jealousy.
"Don't worry, I can fix it."
As Itohan worked, her movements swift and sure, she felt a lightness spread through her. The satisfaction she felt now was different. It was the quiet joy of helping someone she loved. When she finished, Naomi's grateful smile shone brighter than the bicycle's blue paint. And later that evening, as the sky blazed with the colors of the setting sun, casting a warm glow over the entire town, Itohan found Naomi under their favorite mango tree, a place where they had shared many memories. They hadn't spoken much since the incident with the bicycle, and the silence between them was heavy with unspoken words. Itohan took a deep breath, gathering her courage, and finally spoke, her voice soft but clear. She confessed her jealousy, her feelings of inadequacy, and her struggle to be happy for Naomi's successes. To her surprise, Naomi didn't laugh or get angry. Instead, she listened intently, her gaze filled with understanding and empathy. When Itohan finished, Naomi spoke, her voice filled with sadness and a hint of regret.
"I never knew you felt that way. You are the smart one, Itohan. You read so much, you know so much. I always admired that about you. I always wanted to be more like you, to have your knowledge and wisdom."
Itohan was taken aback by her sister's words. For the first time she saw the admiration in her sister's eyes, an admiration she had never noticed before, an admiration that mirrored her own envy. It was a moment of mutual understanding and newfound respect. That evening, under the soft glow of the moon, the world seemed to pause for a moment. A new understanding blossomed between the sisters, like a flower opening its petals to the night. They realized that their differences, instead of being a source of division, were what made their bond unique and strong. Each difference was a thread in the tapestry of their relationship. Itohan learned that admiration and love could coexist. that one could admire another's strengths without feeling diminished. Naomi learned that everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, and that these differences were what made each person special.
They began to celebrate each other's accomplishments, big and small, recognizing the effort and heart behind each success. Their love and support for each other grew stronger than ever, like the roots of a tree intertwining and providing strength.
The bicycle became a symbol of their renewed bond, a simple yet profound representation of their journey together. They took turns riding it, each moment a shared experience that brought them closer. Their laughter echoed through the village, a testament to the power of love to overcome jealousy and unite hearts. It was a melody of joy that resonated with everyone around. It was a reminder that true happiness lay not in competition, but in celebrating each other's light, in lifting each other up and finding joy in the success of others.